This portion of the news is brought to you by the new Shell and Leaded, designed for extra miles.
The Urban Renewal program continuing in its efforts to reach out and impact lives. The social outreach initiative touching the life of a homeowner who today no doubt woke up extremely happy after receiving the keys to his new home. Jared Higgs takes a look.
Yesterday was a great day for Mr. Bernard Grant, a resident of Labour Street in the community of Grantstown, as he received his new home courtesy of an array of business sponsors. Last week, Grant's home, which suffered fire damage 5 years ago, was torn down courtesy of Urban Renewal 2.0. He was humbled by the gift of a new one-bedroom home.
Altogether, they do a wonderful job, and I just give God thanks for all of them, for them who participate and them who did not. But God is good to all.
Officer in charge of the Bain and Grantstown Urban Renewal Program, Assistant Superintendent Anthony Roll, recalled the moment he realized that the home was in desperate need of major repairs. He says soon after that, the work begun.
On Thursday, the 5th of March, we broke grounds, and 4 months later, we are pleased to present to Mr. Grant this lovely, fully furnished, one bed, one bath, kitchen, and a living room.
Former Member of Parliament Ruby Ann Darling is a longtime resident of Labour Street who recalls its rich history dating back almost a century. Her Member of Parliament, the Honourable Dr. Bernard Nottage, also knows the potential that has for the area. After congratulating Grant on his new home and asserting his government's continued commitment to urban renewal, Dr. Nottage relayed this message for potential tourism on Labour Street.
I was interested to see a bus full of tourists going here along Flint Street as I came in here. And we may ask ourselves, what is it that these bus drivers would be telling these tourists about? Well, they'll be acquainting them with the history of this community and telling them that from this community came the people who built this country that they pay so much to come and see. And wouldn't it be a whole lot better if we could have walking tourism in this area and be satisfied that people will be safe and secure as they pass through and as they come through.
The ceremony on Labour Street was also an opportunity for the Urban Renewal Marching Band to display their talents as Dr. Nottage took the time out to speak to some of the members. Jared Higgs, ZNS Network News.
Also, the family of the Children's Emergency Hostel has something big to smile about this week, as a Good Samaritan from Newport Beach, California, generously donated some much-needed amenities to the home.
We found the Children's Emergency Hostel, and I wanted to see the orphanage and see what was going on here and maybe determine if they had any needs whatsoever.
As the saying goes, it is better to give than to receive, and that's exactly what American businessman Mike Manclark and his daughter Piper are doing for the 37 youngsters at the Children's Emergency Hostel. The father and daughter duo have been visiting the Bahamas for many years and decided to give back by putting smiles on the faces of those who are less fortunate and enhance their environment through art.
So we came back, in this yard they spent a lot of time in. We wanted to put some color into it and give it some windows to the sea, and that was Piper's idea for the fish and kind of an aquarium look. And the ladies, we didn't just want to give out toys that get lost. We wanted something that would be permanent and give permanent enjoyment. So and also we thought about the people, the staff that works here and some of the needs they have. So we went ahead and asked them. First thing we did here was, what do you guys need? I'm sure they're used to everybody worried about what the kids need. So we came out, and they needed they had a couple broke down washing machines, so we purchased 2 new machines, and we got a toaster, a commercial toaster oven up and running, and another microwave, and just things that will make their job easier.
Administrator Marietta Ferguson says she is so excited to see that visitors like the Manclarks have invested their time and money to children's charities in this country.
He's here with us for the week, and the children, they are happy to have him. We took children and staff at McDonald's restaurant on Monday. I mean, it was just fun for the children.
The businessman says one of the most rewarding things about this project is the many hugs he receives from the children. Over the next few months, he says he plans to get more families involved.
So I'm going to go back to California, and we're going to recruit other families to help us finish this project, like you're getting an air conditioner here or whatever. And then our plan is to work with the ministry to go and get a list of what their recommendations are from top to bottom of where should we visit next.
The Bahamas AIDS Foundation has intensified its fundraising efforts this time by partnering with the District Grand Lodge of the Bahamas. Today, more than 40 volunteers from the various districts manned 13 booths with the sole purpose of selling raffle tickets. One of those booths was located just outside of Kelly's home center at the mall at Marathon. President of the Bahamas AIDS Foundation, Lady Camille Barnett, says monies raised will be used to fund their programs. At $2 each, raffle tickets can be purchased until August 15th. Now, based on Saturday's response, Lady Barnett believes they're well on their way to reaching the fundraising goals, and Grandmaster of the District Grand Lodge of the Bahamas, Scottish Constitution Charles Johnson, says they look forward to partnering with the foundation in the future.
Our outreach program for adolescents infected and affected by HIV and AIDS. We also are still buying some of the medicines that are needed, and that's also an expensive program, so the money will go toward, proceeds go towards that as well too. And then we also buy storybooks, HIV/AIDS storybooks for the primary schools once a year, and so the funds will go to some of those programs as well. So this is quite exciting. We're just breezing through those raffle books like mad. I love it. I'm so excited about this. I would love to have other organizations do something similar to this.
We were very excited and thought we would mobilize our members to assist on this day in the sale of tickets. I am extremely pleased with the response we are getting from our lodges.
And finally, a new car for a lucky winner. Courtesy of the FML Group in association with the Auto Mall, they hosted a summer promotion giving away 4 Toyota vehicles throughout July. The promotion ended last night with Fox Hill resident Donovan Bethune becoming the final winner.
So lucky, I am telling you, I am ecstatic. You know, I'm going to be jumping for joy when I walked out of here. I've never had a brand, always a used car. So I'm going to keep this one. I have 2 daughters, and I probably give it to one of them.
The summer cruise and giveaway also included cash prizes and lots of participation from customers. Chief Operations Officer of FML Group of Companies, Devon Jones, was pleased with the response from customers and credited the company's CEO, Craig Flowers, for establishing a strong base of supporters. Mr. Flowers says going forward, Bahamians can expect to see a lot more of FML.
This is something new for us. In the past, prior to the new approach that is now being offered to us, this is something new, but we are very, very pleased with the response. And like I say, I can never ever give my marketing team enough praise and hats off to them. We intend to promote and to do a lot more things. You'll see a lot more things being rolled out by us with this type of concept. And just keep your eyes open, keep an eye on us, and we intend to start moving.
And that does it for this portion of the news, but don't go anywhere. Sports is up next.